everyone! So this is the first of the many videos I intend to post regarding topics in psychology that I think would be helpful for people to hear about. So the first topic we're going to cover is actually what my post was about on Tuesday, and that is meditation. So I think meditation, people are very polarized about. They either feel like it's for them or not for them. And I kind of want to shed some light on what meditation is and how it can really help anybody. So I want you guys to get a better sense of what it is. So first and foremost, meditation, it's really, I think people hype it up and it stresses them out, the idea of how would I sit there and not move and sit in silence for that long. I can't do that. That's just not me. And I think that if you take the pressure off yourself for it, you actually will realize that it's very helpful regardless of who you are and what your personality is. So the first thing I want to highlight about it is the goal of meditation is just to bring yourself to a state where you are calm, clear-headed, and at peace. So the goal is not to make it look like what you see on TV or to sit in a meditation pose for 1 hour. No, it could be 2 minutes, it could be 1 minute, it could be 5 minutes. It's completely up to you how long you want to do it for. So the first thing is to kind of open your mind a little bit to realize that it doesn't have to be one way, but you'll make it yours and you'll do what works for you. So just some general pointers about how meditation should look. The first thing about it is the goal is to first sit in a comfortable position, whatever that is for you, but don't sit like on a bed or anything where you might actually fall asleep, because the goal is not to relax to the point of falling asleep, but more so to relax in a alert state. So you're awake, you're alert, you're aware of everything around you, but you're extremely calm and zen internally. Okay, so get yourself to a place where you can do that, and then the goal is really to just initially just focus on your breath. And that doesn't mean like, breathe in and out the way that you hear about when you watch people meditating or you'll listen to a tape. But it's really just pay attention to your breath. You can breathe at the rate that you're comfortable breathing at, but just be aware of it. So kind of just focus on yourself breathing in and breathing out. And naturally, no matter what, when you do that, you'll realize that it slows down your breath. And it also slows down a lot of other things in your body which help you relax. And we'll talk about that also, which are the benefits of meditation. But the most important things are really to try to get yourself to a place where you're comfortable. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, sit in any position that works for you, and focus on your breath and focus on clearing your mind. So sometimes that can create added pressure for a lot of people, the idea of feeling like I shouldn't be thinking about anything, my mind should be completely clear. And that's really difficult to achieve. The majority of people can't do that. And the goal of, there's different types of meditation, but the goal of mindful meditation is not so much the clear your mind and don't have thoughts, but it's the idea of acknowledge that thoughts will come and be aware that they're coming and watch them leave. So it's not this place where you're fighting the thought, but it's more about accepting that they're gonna come and then slowly observing them and letting them go. So that's what mindful meditation is. And the more you do that, the more you become aware of the different types of thoughts that are entering and exiting your mind. And it gives you a little bit more clarity on where you're at that day. So if you can practice this, once a day, that would be ideal. And you can start short. You can start with 1 minute. You can put on a timer and go from there. Or you can go longer. It's up to you. But the goal is to be consistent. So if you can do it every day, that would be great. And there are some apps that help with it also. Sometimes sitting in silence can be difficult. So there are some apps that can help you through that. The two that I like are Insight Timer and Headspace. So give those two a shot and see if it works for you, or just do it on your own and see. You might just want to sit in silence, and that might be relaxing in and of itself. So my next video is going to be a continuation of this one because it would be too long if I kept going, but it's going to be about what the benefits of meditation are. So once you start practicing it this week, if you do get the chance to do it, I think next week as we talk about what the benefits are, you'll find yourself being able to relate to some of those things. Okay, so give it a shot, see how it goes, and we'll check in again next week. Thank you. Bye.